Welcome back to Fire Emblem Echoes. Last time, Alm actually started his journey at last, after we learned what the rest of the Deliverance has been doing. So now it's time to fight more bandits.
Ah yes, the best part of every Fire Emblem game. Three Houses almost got away from this, but you still fight bandits for like 3 maps.
What is it, Lucas?
It might be the least amount of bandit fighting in any Fire Emblem game, but it's still there.
Based on their numbers, I surmise
Based on their 2 guards.
But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee! She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
What's with being a lady and all, and us being creeps? Do you get it?
You're the boss, that's for sure.
Hey, now hold on a sec. Don't insult the boss. That's just rude. Man pays
Let's
us.
just be calm. Wait, don't.
I'm gonna get him.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs! Huh? Who the hell are you?
And why you calling us lecherous pigs, lest you were listening on our conversation, which, may I add, would be very rude.
What? You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us.
We're the unnamed bandits. Everybody fears us.
To arms, everyone.
I've read too much North Star to even process dialogue like this anymore. It's just the same shit every time.
We're gonna kill you. No, you're not.
I don't know if writers even write it anymore, or if they just go into a trance and are possessed by the ghost of every writer who's ever written dialogue like that before.
Stay well away.
Alright, so that dialogue there was for all of you who have played literally any other Fire Emblem game and would expect to fight an archer up close and not get shot in the face. Now, that's not the case in this game, as we've discussed, but this is our proper tutorial where the game just says, hey, archers will fight back if you get them.
My god, the drill tweet is no longer applicable.
Yeah, this is not like Three Houses where they need a specific skill to do that. They can just always do that. Thankfully, though, Lucas has good defense, so let's just smack him. Ow.
They never learn.
Well, this was supposed to be a more drawn-out fight. I was gonna have Alm come over here, but okay, we can do it like that. So yes, as I said before, having Gray get experience at this point isn't a huge deal. He is, of the minor villagers, the best one, so let's get Faye and Cliff some levels if we can. Maybe Tobin, but, you know, again, Tobin's middling, so he'll also be fine.
So, since Lucas spoke earlier, I want to say something about his voice actor. He has.
Oh wait, real quick, holy shit. By the way, 4 stats in Fire Emblem Echoes. Don't get used to seeing that for characters who aren't Alm. This game does not hand out stats like candy. 4 is incredible. Faye, what the hell?
Yeah, I've been playing this on my own again, and god, the levels are so disappointing.
Yeah, like, dialogue based on like what type of levels you get are have been common since I think Path of Radiance started it? I want to say Path. If not Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, then Awakening.
Definitely by Awakening, but it also seems like something Path of Radiance would have done.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure. It's been ages since I've played Path of Radiance, and it is not as much an area of expertise as I'd like, given how good it is, but
Oh, there's your more typical level up.
yeah, Tobin got 1 stat and was disappointed. Generally, if you get 2 stats, though, the character will be happy. In most Fire Emblem games, with this type of dialogue, usually 2 is where they're like, oh, that sucked. But, like, they have actually different dialogue depending on, like, what kind of stats you get, and, like, you know, whether or not it's, like, their good stat or not, or whether it maxes out, that sort of thing, so it's surprisingly intricate, but yeah. This is the game where a character will be happy to get 2 stats on level.
Yeah, that was honestly kind of weird the first few times it happened. Like, why are you so happy about this?
No, this is bad. You did bad.
We overhauled a lot for Echoes, but we did keep the shitty stat growths.
Okay, I'm ready.
But I was going to say about Lucas's voice actor, Greg Chun. He has had a lot of voice acting roles, but his main job is a music producer.
Oh, nice. What's he done?
Come on, heal up.
I don't know. I didn't recognize anything.
Okay.
I may not have looked very hard.
So, decent chance I probably wouldn't know either. That's a future me problem, she can list it off.
I feel like the main reason he hasn't taken as many voice acting roles as a lot of people who've been in the industry as long as he has, because it's not his main job.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna get Cliff some levels. It's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I do have to make sure this guy doesn't get away. Because he's trying to book it, but unfortunately, he is slower than Lucas, who just fucking flew through him. Just carved out his chest region.
A palpable improvement.
Oh, and of course, earlier, we also saw the message that Tobin is actually eligible for a class change now. And with that, he also has the same symbol that Gray has by his name. So yeah, that's the indication that you can change classes. You do need to find a thing in order to do that, but we will find it soon. It's not items like it is in the Game Boy Advance games. You don't have a specific resource that you need, you just need to visit a certain location. That being said, now that Tobin's got that, he is good to go. Cliff, on the other hand, I would really like him to be able to get a kill, so... Alright, let's soften you up. Please don't crit Tobin. That's not normally something I'd say, but I want to make sure Cliff is able to do anything. And Faye is too powerful already. And I guess other things of note, you might have noticed little pink aura emerging from certain characters after certain fights. That is Affinity. This is a game, of course, with support conversations, as have been mentioned in the DLC chapters. Nice spin, Cliff. Basically, yeah, that's just the indication that you are getting more points towards getting a support conversation. You can either get support points by standing next to the character while you fight, or just fighting an enemy they are adjacent to and can attack.
Okay, I've been trying to find producer credits for Greg Chun. Surprisingly difficult to find producer credits, but he apparently did a lot of work with The Lonely Island.
Yeah, I guess.
So, you know, recognizable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he has a song in Smash Bros. Ultimate titled Lifelight. Can't easily see what video game franchise that's from.
Let's see.
I can look it up so you can focus on talking on the game.
Well, I mean, at this point it's just the boss, so this guy just waltzed up to us and was like, I'm gonna get you! And now I'm just figuring out, alright, who can soften this man up? And unfortunately, in the end, I could not soften him up for Cliff, so Cliff is getting partial EXP, but not a kill.
Also, oh, Lifelight is the main theme for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Oh, okay, that one, okay. I forgot that was called Lifelight. It's a good song.
Lucas wrote that.
Lucas, what are you singing? Can't tell you now.
Okay, it's the main theme for Smash Bros. Ultimate, not the series as a whole.
really
I'm sorry I
took it
keep
too
getting
long.
things like half right this whole video. Your comment section would be a nightmare if you got comments.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
You thought it all.
There's nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
Alright, and simple enough. Oh, we got Terrain Pro for making use of terrain. Dang, what an achievement. There's the shrine over there.
What's that shrine? Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village.
Myson has never told you about religion ever.
But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety.
Understandable.
Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
Then we'll have to save her next time.